Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I hope you are all having a great Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. The week is starting. Oh Lord, it's gonna snow here tomorrow. That's where I was. That's where I'm at. That's why I'm here now with 12:30. I had to go run and get get some stuff handled, and I didn't even get back until like 11:54, and then I had to eat something. So I'm currently digesting. Anywho, I hope y'all had a great weekend. Please don't forget to like this video. Like it now because you're going to forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow. Please subscribe. So yesterday we did a live and we was talking about our Usher picks, okay? And I should have wrote them down, okay? Because when I got off of the live yesterday, I went and did I was in here doing a whole Usher listening party, okay? It was going down, okay? So we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl, Usher's performance last night, not really the Super Bowl because I don't care about the game. We're gonna talk about Usher's performance. We're gonna talk about Beyonce's Act Two. And I want to talk a little bit about Shannon Sharpe and him responding because he didn't listen. You throw my name in it, I done double dutched in this conversation now. Okay, so we're going to talk about Shannon Sharpe responding to Mike Epps' desperation to be seen at this point. Okay, because that's what I like. Sir, what are you talking about? Um, yeah. So I'm gonna drop this intro. Y'all, I feel so full right now. I still got to do laundry. Okay, I still waiting for my groceries to come. Oh Lord, I y'all, it's about to snow so much. They canceled schools already. Already. I just sent her back. Anywho, I'm going to drop this intro and then we're going to get on with the rest of today's show. Okay, guys. So let's start with Usher. I see the comments. People go talking. Let's start with Usher, y'all. So we were all waiting for Usher to perform. Okay, we were all waiting for Usher to perform. I was on Twitter while I was watching and waiting, and like Twitter was just angry. Like, stop all these damn commercials. Stop these damn commercials. Stop all of this correspondence. We don't care about the game. Okay, I really didn't care about the game. So Usher finally came on. He came on like a throne. It was real cute. Y'all know I loved Usher since I was a teenager, so I'm just going, I might be biased, but I don't give a fuck. You know what? I just feel yeah, it's been the other color too long. He went through. It wasn't My Way. Was it My Way? I don't remember what he started with, but he went through what's the word? A diaspora, whatever. Basically he tried to go through majority of his hit songs. And to be somebody that been out for 30 years, those are a lot of freaking songs. When you was listening, when I was listening, I was like, oh my God, I forgot about this song. Even though yesterday I was on I had a mini Usher listening party with me and my daughter. And was listening to a lot of songs, but there were a lot of songs that I missed and I forgot about. He has such array and decades long discography. That's the word, right? That's the word that came to my head. I don't know if I'm verbalized y'all know, pronouncing it correctly. Anyway, that is amazing. It is amazing. He started from songs that I remember when I was a little girl up until now. I do want to say that I feel like in 12 minutes, unlike a lot of other people maybe who have maybe about 10, maybe 15 years of songs, of hit songs that they want to perform, Usher got 30. Okay, so I felt like some of the songs were like rushed. I feel like in the club for me was rushed. That shit was like 20 seconds. And I understand that he's trying to get through all of these songs and it's a lot. And the gag is, but the gag is there was no lip syncing at all. The gag is he went through that whole thing. Like people were talking about, oh, because I guess he didn't ride in on bulls and shit. Like he had that. Is it My Way? It was a video back in the day when he was with Tyrese. Y'all gotta be a certain age to even know what I'm talking about. It was like a Mad Max S kind of sort of video. Running back to see me. Yeah, it's My Way. That when he was singing that part, I think that's when they had a little circus. It was like a little circus Mad Maxy sort of situation going on in the video. This is about 20 years ago, y'all. Don't hold me to it. And like that's when at the on the field somebody like popped out a can. I don't know if he popped out a cannon, jumped on some shit, went and did some amazing flips. He was probably part of Circus Soleil or some shit. I don't know, but it was amazing. Usher said from every interview I saw, I watched the Gayle King interview that he did yesterday. No, I don't know. The Gayle King interview aired yesterday. So I watched the video and he said it is for this performance was for the culture. And it was for the culture. Because sometimes I was like, do these white people even know this music? Do these white people even know the song that he's singing right now? Because yeah, they know our culture, they know our songs, but I'm like, do they know this song? Do they know this song? I am gonna say that I am disappointed that in the club didn't play longer, and I'm disappointed that Beyonce didn't come out for In the Club. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm disappointed that Beyonce didn't come out for In the Club, especially when I saw Jay-Z with his daughters, and I was like, oh, where Bey? Where Bey? Bey was up there being the Texas oil tycoon, like I told you she was. We'll get to that in a minute. Being the Texas oil tycoon, I told you she was, slash country singer, I told you she was, up with the son. What's the son name? One name Rumi. I don't know the twins' names off gate like that. Anyway, so she was up there with her son minding her business, and the girls was on the thing. So they didn't show us until after. So I just assumed she was in the back getting ready with Usher, child. So My Way, I mean not My Way. In the club didn't last as long as I wanted it to. Again, he had 12, I think it was like 12, 13 minutes to pull off. I don't know, guys. Maybe like he did like a good 20 songs. I don't know. Like that's how deep this shit go, right? Her came out, like that shit was amazing. She was on a guitar, like it was giving, like I said somebody think they a rock star. The hair was down to her fucking damn near knees. I was like, oh yes, bitch. And she was killing it. She was giving me Aerosmith. Like the gag is that like I was saying previously, Usher did not need all of the auto tunes, electronics, all of these other distractions, right? Because the talent was speaking for itself. Okay, the singing, the dancing, the coordination was doing it by itself. There was nothing that we needed. There was no point when we needed to be distracted from his performance, because the performance was the performance. The only distractions we needed was when he was changing clothes. Okay, he had on about 4 or 5 outfits. I couldn't keep track. He took his shirt off. Shout out to Usher for taking his shirt off. We all knew he was gonna take his shirt off. Gayle King said, "You gonna take your shirt off?" And I was like, "Of course he's gonna take his shirt off. Do you not know this man? He took his shirt off." It was ecstatic. Lil Jon came out. It was a lot. Ludacris came out, that whole part, that whole ATL part with the ATL stomp and all that shit at the end. I was gagging. I was dying. Like, y'all, I only lived in Atlanta for 2 years, but you know, last night I felt like I was my brother lived there, so I'm claiming it. I felt like I was an official at Georgia, child, because I was like, we was all in the house, mind blown. Chris Brown could never. Chris Brown could never. Yes, he can dance, he can flip and all this amazing shit. Cool. He could never. I said what I said. He could never. Alicia Keys was doing what Alicia Keys. Listen, what's her name? I forgot her name. Swiss Beats ex-wife. Alicia Keys ain't been able to keep the key. What's her name? It was with an M. I forgot her name, but she ain't been able to keep that key. She's Mashona. I don't remember, something like that. She's ain't been able to keep her key since she stole old girl husband. Okay, ever since she stole, I said what I said. Ever since she stole old girl husband, it's like, you know how they say, like, in the world, the universe, God, whatever, keeps things balanced, right? You could be a Stephen Hawkins. If you don't know who Stephen Hawkins is, I think he died now. He was like the astrophysics, like one of the smartest people in the world, all that stuff, but he was like crippled and in a wheelchair. Like, God is going to balance this shit out. You can be beautiful as hell and dumb as a box of rocks. You know what I'm saying? Something is going to be balanced. There's no such thing as perfection, okay? And I think when she took that woman husband, Alicia Keys looked like she got a nice marriage. I ain't even gonna hold you. She looked like she got a nice marriage. She looked like she loved her husband, all that good shit. But I feel like when she did what she did, something in the universe, somebody, I don't know what it was, but she just got she just been faulty. It's just ever since then. Before then, you couldn't tell nobody nothing about no Alicia Keys or her keeping the key. Okay, but it's just like, ever since you steal somebody's husband, that first note, I was like, like, what is she doing? I was like, oh my gosh. And then, but she got it together real quick. And then, you know, Usher was doing a little dance, and you know, he gonna do his little dance with somebody. And since Beyonce decided that she wanted to make a commercial instead of coming on and expanding in the club for a little bit and do her part, because that dance, again, I was watching all the videos yesterday. Most of that dance, a lot of that real dancing shit was supposed to be him and Beyonce, in my opinion, because they have choreography for in the club. We've seen it many times. They have a dope ass choreography for in the club. He needed to grind up on somebody. He needed to bump and grind and whine and on somebody on stage. That's just what it is. That is the brand. That is the brand. Okay, I saw somebody saying, you know, Keke Palmer was home saying, "See, I told you about that nigga." Listen, that is the brand. That's what he do. Even when he performing in Vegas, he is serenading. He is dancing or doing something with somebody. That is the brand. It's been in the making for 30 years. It's been in the making since I was 14 years old. He could have did that to me at 14, and I'd have been okay. Okay, I'd have been fine. I'd have been like, if I would sit down, don't say a word. Let me get my Usher grind and shut the fuck up. Swiss Beats know what it is. It is business. It's nothing personal. Usher probably out there getting married today, or he probably got married last night. From what we hear, shout out to Usher. 3 times, hopefully, is a charm. Shout out to Usher. Okay, it happens. It happens. At least he looking for love, I guess. Him and his fiance got their marriage license early. I believe they said earlier yesterday morning. So they probably got married last night after the performance, or they're doing it today, because everybody's out there. They can have, you know, a wedding at, where was Usher's performance? I don't remember. No, I don't mean at the stadium. I mean what hotel? I think it might have been the Cosmo when he was doing his I don't remember what hotel he was doing his performances, when he was doing his what do you call it? When he was there for the year. My mind is going right now. I'm sorry. We have a snowstorm coming. Don't judge me. So I'm assuming wherever he was doing his, I know the word. Fucking hell. I feel so upset when I feel dumb. Because I know, okay, whatever casino he was doing his show at, you know, he probably stayed there. You know, he probably know all the people. He could probably get a real nice wedding happening, probably last night, probably not first thing this morning, probably last night. They probably had a really nice wedding, or today sometime. They're probably having a really nice wedding. Everybody's out there, you know, and can celebrate with them. And it would be a great time. Probably last night, especially after that show. It was just a great day. The universe, everything was in the stars for him. So I thought the performance was amazing. Like I said previously, his singing was amazing. He did not falter. He did not falter. Alicia Keys had about not even a minute, and she couldn't even pull that shit off. No shade, but tea. Usher busted out from start to finish. Very few pauses. Putting in that work, singing everything his damn self. Okay, mic on. No auto tunes. No lip syncing, because he with the amount of dancing and gyrating and things he was doing and skating and shit, he was skating, y'all. He was performing in skates. That's what I said. Why do we need fucking elephants on the damn field if this man is he is the talent? That's how you know what real talent is, and what what do they say? Tricks of light and you know, distractions and shit to try to put on a show with all of the fucking distractions. The talent is the talent, and if you can't keep the show by yourself, you could not possibly last the 30 years this man has lasted, and probably the 30 more he will last. Because let me tell you, I ain't get my tickets yet, but I'm getting my tickets for the concert. Okay. Get my tickets for the concert, and let me tell you, I'll be getting my tickets 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now. I'm gonna be one of them old ladies, yes, like them old bitches. They used to go and see the 5 heartbeats and shit. Usher is my heartbeat. Okay. I will be up there like them old ladies who used to go see Luther Vandross 20, 30 years from now. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. When you still trying to figure out where your faves disappeared to, I'll be telling my daughter, like, girl, I need to go to Vegas because Usher is going to be performing an old school R&B. Yeah, sure I will. Sure the fuck I will. Anyway, let's move on. Wait, let me look at some of these comments. Please don't forget to like this video. Thank you, Rainier, for your donation. Like y'all know, I appreciate all donations, Cash App, Super Chats, PayPals, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you all for your donations. I don't care if they $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, $50. Thank y'all all so much. Everything helps, okay? Appreciate y'all all. Thank you so much, Rainier. You are a Jesus. Let me look at some of these comments before we move on to Beyonce. Hey, Bree. Let's run these likes up, ladies. Please, let's run these likes up. Like the video. Subscribe. Y'all already know the vibe. If you're not already subscribed, you need to subscribe. Share the video. Thank you so much. She said, love Usher. 8701 in Confessions. You know what you're talking about, sis. he gave us, child, I felt like I was a teenager. Even when I was watching the videos last night, because I literally went through all of that. I can just off the gate, when they give you the recommended, I went through all of them shits, and I was like, I remember this. I remember being in the club and being a 21-year-old. But this, I remember this. I was like, I remember this. She said, Bree said, I was here for the performances. I was here for the hits. I love the performances. Usher is still R&B king. He was singing live. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people cannot pull that shit off. You can do backflips all day with your crew, with your dance crew. At what age is Chris Brown going to stop having a dance crew? I don't know. No shade, just tea. But like, can you actually do that and sing live at the same time? I don't know. I'm not saying he can't, but not too many people can. Never lost his breath. He wasn't like me when I was running up the elevator, when I was running up the stairs the other day, trying to gossip, singing and dancing for his life, y'all. Could we get some likes? I don't even know the likes, but I know y'all need to run them up. Palmer said Beyonce don't come out for anything. I doubt she wanted people to see her. That's true, but she came out for Bruno Mars. And who is Bruno Mars in comparison to Usher? They have from what I gather, she is the queen of R&B and he is the king of R&B, and they've been doing this for 20, 30 years. They have a fucking song that they could, like I said, they could have busted down. Ain't nobody else in the game that could give it that Beyonce. Let's be for real. That Beyonce, Chris Brown, Beyonce ain't going near Chris Brown. Let's just be honest. If you even want to say Chris Brown, Jay ain't letting his wife go near that abusive man at all. I said what I said, allegedly, but I said what I said. Ain't nobody else can Beyonce get on stage with, have a kiki, and have it's like, it would be like her jumping on a Destiny's Child stage just to have remembrance of back when she was back in the day when they were still young and 25, 26, and I need a bad girl. Anyway, they had a whole, I know, maybe she didn't want to relearn the choreography. Oh, I see I have a donation. Hold up. Let me finish these comments. We'll get into Beyonce in a minute. Okay, I see a lot of comments about Beyonce, so we'll get into that with the Beyonce. Anonymous number one. Y'all know we love anonymous number one, child. Anonymous number one says, she sent us $10. They give it all these notifications because the school is closed tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Anonymous number one, shout out to you, sis. Says somebody always making her butt scratch. She sent us $10. She said for Alicia Keys making my butt itch. No, I'm dead. But yeah, that shit was ridiculous. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was so disappointed. I said, this is what we got? This? I was waiting for B. Okay, Nadia, I'm gonna pull you up, even though we ain't finished the conversation. But I'm gonna pull you up on stage, sis, because you did click the link. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix hold on, they can hear you. Let me fix the layout. Okay. Hey, Nadia.
Hey, Jovi girl. I had to jump on because I'm at work. Okay, Usher was everything. He took me all the way back to he took me down
when we were young and hot.
Yes, honey, yes. But he gave us everything, okay? And live singing. He was skating, dancing, and singing. That takes a skill set. He is hands down the king of R&B. And let me just put a disclaimer out there. As long as Jay-Z is in charge of the halftime show, Chris Brown would never hit that Super Bowl stadium. Ever. I don't even think he smoked too much. I don't even think his breath can stand it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he's too much of a liability. he gets in his in my opinion, he gets in his feelings too much. He can't control himself. You cannot put somebody like that in front of, especially not to represent us, because regardless of whatever is the representation of us, you can't put him in front of an audience to represent us. He might do some wild shit.
Exactly. He's definitely a liability. And it's messed up because his catalog is extensive. Like, he got a lot of bops or whatever. Yeah. But no. Jay-Z never forgave him for what he did to Riri. Okay. Let's just, all right. And we all know how he feel about Riri. But let's talk about Alicia No Keys.
Yes, child. They was telling me Mashonda. That was the name. Mashonda. Ever since she stole Mashonda's husband, it ain't never been right. It's been good. Her life has been good, but her career.
I always felt like she only sang one note to me. It like, her voice does not have any dimensions. And I would have rather Beyonce, come up and do her little Love in the Club snippet or whatever. I mean, even though I love the Verizon commercial fave, okay? That was my fave or whatever. But I think him and Beyonce together would have really turned the house out. But half the people in the audience was there for Usher. Nobody cared about the game.
Yeah, we didn't care.
We didn't care, but I say congratulations to him. I'm glad he found love. He even had his ex-husband in the stadium, his ex-wife, excuse me. Oops. Tamika Foster was there. Okay. Talk about Black love. They still supporting one another. And I just think this is the height of Usher's career. And if you guys have not seen him in concert, you have to. I've seen him. He's come to New Jersey. I mean, my man flies into the stage. He gives an awesome show, and he is worth every single dollar. Live singing the whole time. But I was here for it. Couldn't stand Jermaine Dupri with his ruffled socks on. I was not here for that. Ugh. All right. But I love how they brought the A out and stuff like that. But like, this is Usher's time. Like, coming off the tail end of his residency in Las Vegas, and now he's dropping new music and going on tour. Usher is telling you how it's supposed to be done, honey, and he left it on the floor.
He worked for this. You can't. He worked for this, and you got
solo. He ain't never had a group behind him. Always solo. Okay, stood on his own 2 feet. Usher stood on business last night, baby, and then turned around and got married. So I'm here for it.
Like a grown man. What?
He said, I'm grown man status now.
Usher, I'm gonna make a joke, but I say my daddy, I talk mad shit like in my family. I'm like, my daddy don't ever get anybody pregnant he don't marry. Usher the same. Usher married all of them.
He married all of them. He said, we don't do kids out of wedlock.
We don't do kids out of wedlock over here.
So I'm just really, really happy for him. He's really worked hard through the years, and like he's going into his grown manness. He's our age, so, and he's been doing this since he's 15 years old, and his voice has not skipped a beat, and that just tells me he has taken care of himself very well. But thanks for having me, Jovi. But I was here with you.
Of course, sis, later.
All right, thank you.
All right. Bye. Thank you. A lot of y'all, I've been going through your comments. She said, I love the show, but I wish the songs were a little longer. Like we said, he tried to fit. Some people have 10 years worth of songs and they own it. He has 30 years worth of fucking songs. He was singing shit that I haven't heard since I was a teenager. He began that show with my teenage years. And I was like, oh, I was like, oh shit. That's how I knew this was going to be discography. The word coming out wrong. Anyway, that's how I knew he was about to drop. Because I'm like, oh, he's starting from there and making it all the way back to here. He's not playing. He's going in order. And he just like, listen, I just got to cut out. Did he? Like somebody else said, like he went right. I think it was Kendra. He cut that part out. You know what I'm saying? He had to cut out same girl. He had to cut out some shit, okay? But hey, But yeah, I do agree they needed to be longer, but he didn't have, that's what the concert is for. To get your tickets. Okay, get your tickets. Because I'm getting my tickets. Okay, we have, I don't know what state y'all live in, but we got about 6 months. You got about 6 months to pull that shit together, sis. Try to get them there if you can. Got about 6 months to pull that shit together. Get your fucking tickets. Don't be in the nosebleeds. Try not to. But if you ain't got no choice, the fuck. You ain't got no choice. But get you your tickets, okay? Because it's going down. If this is what he's doing for the Super Bowl and what he did at his residency, concerts in fucking stadiums, it's going down. It's going down. It's going the fuck down. And I'm here and I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Anyhow, let's get on to Beyonce. So Beyonce was like, I am a person. Because all of y'all are acting like Beyonce is not a person. She don't have no personality because Beyonce, to me, I feel like, Beyonce just Bougetto. Bougetto as fuck. She like us. She ain't like them ghetto girls, but she like us. She high class bitch. But she still got, don't play with me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce got personality. That's kind of, in my opinion, what the T-Mobile commercial was all about. I got T-Mobile. I ain't knocking it. I like the service. She was trying to break the internet because we always talking about Beyonce always breaking the internet, right? So the gag was on all of us. It was funny as hell. She was Barbie. She was everything that we would have hoped we saw of Beyonce in the last year, right? She was Barbie. She was an astronaut B. She was doing a concert in space. She was an AI robot Beyonce. I think that had a lot also to do with like all the mannequins that come out looking like Beyonce that don't really look like Beyonce. I thought that shit was funny as hell. And then she dropped Act 2 on y'all asses. She dropped Act 2 on y'all asses. Listen, we're in a recession. I don't know how y'all gonna do it. I ain't doing it. I can't do it. If I can do it, if I can figure out a way to do it, my priority for concerts this year is Usher. Okay, might go to a little something like I went to on Friday, a little something here and there, but like big concert vibes for 2024 for me is Usher. Apparently it's gonna be 3 acts. If I have to wait till next year to possibly go see Act 3, then okay. I did not go to Act, but you know what? I ain't gonna hold you because a lot of the times we learned on Act 1, if you got the tickets closer to the date, a lot of people, there were cheaper seats. So maybe you might be able to pull some shit off. I don't know. She's in her oil tycoon bag. She's in her Texas country singer. I'm not even gonna say Nashville, bitch. She's in her Texas country singer bag. Okay, I told y'all from the last time, from the Grammys, Beyonce was not there. Okay, we don't know this lady's personality. Who is this lady? This is the Texas oil tycoon. This ain't Sasha Fierce. I don't know who she is. We'll find out who she is. Okay. BN or some shit. I don't know. I don't know the personality that's about to come out for this country record, but I'm here for it. Okay, I'm not mad at it. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was great. Okay, Reba McEntire did also come out during the Super Bowl. I like Reba McEntire. I know, but I like Reba. So anyway, Beyonce coming out with part 2. Apparently the songs have dropped. I did not listen to them because like I told y'all, ever since I got up, I've been running around for this fucking storm that's happening tomorrow. They're talking about 8 inches of fucking snow. Thank God the mayor canceled school. They let us know that shit. I got the notification at like 9:30 this morning that school is gonna be on the computer tomorrow. I really got to do laundry because I can't deal with this shit. Anyway, So Beyonce coming out, Act Two is currently being dropped. Concert to be announced. Personally, unless I get a free ticket or some shit or somebody get it from me, I'm probably gonna go. I'm going to see Usher. So, I made my choice and I'm sticking, and I stick beside him. Okay. I made my choice and I stick beside him. Usher, the most consistent nigga I know. Usher, the most, you know what? I just thought about this. Usher, the most consistent man in my life, boy. I'm not talking about daddies and brothers. I'm talking about Usher. I've been kiki and giggling over Usher since I was like 14 years old, y'all. And I am 40 fucking 3. Oh my God. Usher is literally the most consistent nigga. They got me giggling up a fucking storm for the last 30 years, bitch. I cannot. I got to. There's no way in hell I can't go. I'm not going to see Usher. No way in hell. Okay, this girl is going to support, and all the other bitches my age is going to support too. Let's move on. Let's move on to Shannon Sharpe and Mike Epps. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. I only listened to certain parts of the Monique interview. What the fuck did Monique say about Mike Epps? At this point, I'm thinking that Mike Epps, I don't know what the fuck she said. I don't think, who is Mike Epps at the end of the day? For real. No shade, just tea. What in God's green world has Mike Epps? He want to just double dutch his ass into the conversation so fucking bad. I feel like I'm gonna drop my link because let me redrop the link, post comment. I feel like Mike Epps felt the way because I don't think, off the top of my head, I watched the Cat Williams interview. I don't think Cat Williams spoke on Mike Epps. I can't, and if he did, I can't recall. Okay, because it was so much shit going on. Nobody was really talking about you, my nigga. But he double dutched his ass up in this Shannon Sharpe conversation. He want to be on Shannon Sharpe show real bad. But now he out here talking about, oh, they wanted me to be on there, but I ain't going. It's like a it's like the new age Wendy Williams. He just coming shading. And to me, you know what they say? I am really dumb today. My whole head is going. Anyway, I feel like the jokes are just hiding your fucking feelings. And you're mad that nobody is talking about you. The comedy boys and some of the girls have been in a fucking shambles. Regardless of whatever, their name is out there. Okay? People who didn't know who fuck Cedric the Entertainer was before know who the fuck he is now. They know he a greaseball, but they know who the fuck he is. People, you know what I'm saying? People who didn't know about this or this, regardless of whatever, they get in this press. And I don't think that Mike Epps got any of that press, right? So I feel like he wanted to be on the show. So let me tell you what happened on Shannon Sharpe and Ocho Cinco's show. Because Shannon Sharpe does have Club Shay Shay, but then him and Ocho Cinco have their own show, which is kind of bomb. I think it's funny as hell. I think they work really well off of each other. So it's funny as hell. So Shannon Sharpe was there. He ain't mentioned no names. I love a motherfucker that's like, listen, you mentioned my name enough. Everybody know what the fuck I'm talking about. So Shannon Sharpe was like, he called Shannon Sharpe gay. If he gay, that's really his business. He is, because he is just, his relationship. Shannon is cool as a friend. Shannon, one of them niggas, in my opinion, that's a cool to like hang out with. It's football Sunday. You go by his house, you chilling, but like you don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? You don't fuck with him. He's a little silly. You know what I'm saying? But you don't fuck with him because he got issues. And that's okay, because a lot of these niggas got issues. And I just ain't fucking with you. And just because I won't date you, don't mean that he ain't a good motherfucking time. Shannon Sharpe look like he gonna put on the grill. He might grill up some lobster legs. He got fucking jokes for days. You know what I'm saying? We gonna drink some drinks, have a good old time. And then at the end of the day, if I'm too lit, he gonna send me in an Uber home. He gonna send all his friends in an Uber home. You see what I'm saying? I fuck with a nigga Shannon as friends, right? So I fuck with Shannon on you know, I would not suggest you mess with a nigga like Shannon, but being friends with a dude like Shannon is cool. I don't care if he's straight. I don't care if he's gay. I don't give a fuck. But Mike Epps out here just mad, and he trying to make Monique and Cat Williams interviews about him somehow. I don't know how, because like I said, maybe y'all are gonna tell me. Yeah. Another thing, Monique was out here getting standing fucking ovations at sold out fucking shows. Okay, but we'll get into that. But Mike Epps out here making everything about him because again, I guess he want a dog in this race. That's how do I remember the stupid white people lingo, but I can't remember the discography. What the fuck? Today, my brain is on freeze like the weather about to be tomorrow. Anyway, he want a dog in this fight so fucking bad. And so Shannon was like, I'm gonna run up on you, ho. That's kind of what Shannon said. I'm gonna run up on you. He was like, I ain't asked this nigga to be on my show. Why? Basically, why the fuck would I need his ass on my show? Who you? You ain't nobody. Who you? You ain't nobody. Yo, that's kind of what Shannon said. And I'm telling you, so he did this shit. He could have did this shit on his own. The best part is that he did it with Ocho Cinco next to him, like split screen, and Shannon going, and Ocho like, yeah, we can do this. Ocho like, I'm lost. I don't even know who we talking about, but we can do this. I got you. I'm dying. The whole thing, I'm like, you know, Ocho know who the fuck he talking about. But the comedy of it all, Ocho made it funny as hell because Shannon was dead ass. When I see you, I'm not gonna sit over there. This is not what he's saying verbatim. But I'm not gonna sit over there and watch you, nigga. No. When I see you on site. That's on site. Don't let me release the DMs. You know what the DMs say to me? To me, the DMs say that Mike Epps might have been begging, pleading. Talk about his heartbreaking. Anyway, to get on the show. And Shannon and his people was like, but for why? You ain't impressive. We don't care. For why? And I think he mad. So now he's trying to be like, he should have kept that shit to himself. So, but instead, but he a comedian, so, you know, they don't know how to deal with their shit besides, you know, telling jokes. So he want to come out and try to change the topic and act like, oh, they begged me to be on there, but I don't want to be on that fucking Wendy Williams show. Nigga, when Wendy Williams had her show, you would have been cackling and begging and pleading to get on that motherfucking pig chair. Shut your ass up. These niggas is stupid as shit. Speaking about Cat Williams and Monique, like our commenter said, Monique went on. Y'all know I seen Monique in person before. I was literally in the second row. I keep trying to remember what show that was. Me and my homegirl went. We were in the second fucking row, like floor seat. So I was right there, bitch. One, Monique looked good. Okay, Monique looked good. All right. And Monique was killing it. This was like right before COVID. It was before COVID. It was like right before COVID. I saw Monique. She was in her, you know, she was married and stuff. She was doing good. And I think it was during the Tyler Perry and Oprah time because she was joking and shit about them. But Monique, listen, live, Monique is a killer on fucking camera. Live, Monique had me dying. I don't even remember. I think DC Young Fly was there. It was a comedy show. I used to, before COVID came and destroyed our lives, I used to go to a lot of events. So I can't remember exactly what it was, but I believe DC Young Fly was there. He might have been one of the headliners, which I thought was the craziest shit ever. But Monique closed the show. I will never forget that shit. Me and my homegirl Tasha, matter of fact, see, I'm on the camera because I have a picture of me at the show. I would have looked at the details and told y'all when exactly the show was, but it was in Barclay. It had to be before COVID. It had to be before COVID or like right when COVID started, if I remember correctly. I don't think I had a mask. We didn't have no mask on. Anywho, she was, Cat Williams added Monique along his new tour. And Monique been out here killing it. She got a standing ovation. The shit looks sold out. You know, Cat Williams pay well. So she good, she happy. Cat Williams is not trying to underbid nobody. He pays you. Again, I don't know him personally, but he seems like the kind of person pay you what you worth. You know, Cat Williams was already selling out. If there were any extra seats available, okay, any extra seats available, Monique wrapped that shit up. You know, they have sold out shows. They are doing the thing. And I am so happy for them. You can't get that from, and again, y'all know I've been to a Kevin Hart show as well. And I think it was Kay, shout out to Kay, in the comments on one of the other videos where I mentioned the Kevin Hart show. She said the same thing. When I went to the Kevin Hart show, I went to both of these shows with two different friends, but I ain't even gonna hold you. The Kevin Hart show, I'm gonna say I enjoyed the experience of the day. Just like, and I think the tickets might have been cheaper. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, but yeah, it was like 8 years ago or some shit like that. I don't know. But it was like an experience. Me and my homegirl, we went to dinner, you know, we had drinks, we went to the show, we was lit, we went bar hopping after. It was turned up. So like when I think of the Kevin Hart show, I think about the food. We went to the grill, if I remember correctly. Did we go to the grill? I remember the food. I remember me and my homegirl. I got those pictures too. We was bombing. That's when I was blonde. I was fit too, girl. Anyway, I remember the experience with my friend. That's really what I remember about the Kevin Hart show. Me and my homegirl cutting it up. That was one of the best days of us hanging out. We didn't have a day like that since we was like 19, 20 and out here voguing, doing the most. Y'all don't want to know what we used to be doing back in the day, but we was doing the most back in the day. We didn't have a day like that since we were young and, you know, working in fashion and like at these clubs, losing our damn minds. But it was a great day. But the Monique show, I don't even remember who else performed. I don't remember where me and my home, we always go to eat and shit. I don't remember where we ate, what we ate. I don't remember if we went out after. I don't remember none of that. I don't remember who else was performing because it was a couple. I do recall it was other people performing. I don't remember who, but I remember that Monique tore that shit down. And that, at the end of the day, is what matters. 5, 10 years, 20 years later, that is what the fuck matters. Because, yeah, I went to a Kevin Hart show. I can't tell you near one joke. I can't tell you if it was funny. I was laughing probably half the time with me just because I was with my friend. And we was lit. So that's probably why we was laughing up a fucking storm. But I couldn't tell you what it was about at all. Anywho, hope y'all are all having a great day. It's about to storm here in Brooklyn, New York. Okay, they talk about 8 inches of snow. They canceling school tomorrow. Oh, I gotta do laundry. My groceries about to get here at like 3 in the afternoon. My head, everything about this shit make my head hurt. Anywho, I'm gonna get into these comments. Before I do, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe, and please donate to the channel if you can. You see super chats. My Cash App is on the screen if you would like the Cash App. All donations are thoroughly appreciated. Y'all know we trying to run this up so I can get my computer completely fixed so we can get off this phone and get back to business. So y'all know I love pulling up articles and shit. I feel like I can't even do it. Anyway, just appreciate you. Support your channel if you can, and let's get into these comments. I don't know why. Somebody, okay, let's go back up. Okay. She said, but haters were hating. Okay. I found where we were. Her sounded incredible. She's very talented on the guitar. I thought I was listening to Aerosmith. Okay, so can I tell y'all something? When I was young, right? Y'all know Usher was like my main thing when I was like 14. But when I was like young, this is before everybody didn't have cable back then. Motherfuckers had like 5 channels, right? But I had cable. I had cable since cable came out. I always had cable. And MTV was kind of like the only music station that I knew. I didn't know and learn about BT and all that other shit. I don't even think they were out back then, but I didn't learn about that till probably like junior high school, right? High school. Yeah, something like that. Junior high school. Anyway, I used to watch MTV a lot. I love me some Aerosmith, some Tom Petty. I love me some Tom Petty. That was one of my favorites. It might still want me. Anytime I hear that song, it was what? Who was in that goddamn music video? Mary Jane. I love that song, Mary Jane. So when I see somebody on that guitar, Mary Jane, I used to love Aerosmith. I was just like, what in the world? I used to be like, oh my God. They would be going, and she was giving it. Her was giving it to me yesterday. I said, oh, this bitch thinks she is a part of the house. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I was like, oh, yeah. She said, and why did Beyonce try to take his shine while reclaiming the internet? I don't know if that's what she was doing. I hope that's not what I'm going to try to give Beyonce the benefit of the doubt. Because for years, I used to not give Beyonce the benefit of the doubt. So I'm going to give Beyonce the benefit of the doubt and just said it was just a Black experience. Okay? It was just a Black experience. All right? So I'm going to hope that's not what the thought was. The thought process was. But, you know. She said the Super Bowl gave him an extra 2 minutes. He did great with the time he had. I think he had like 13 minutes to do 30 years worth of music. That's a lot. He could have just picked like 4. You couldn't even say that. He couldn't pick 4 or 5 and do that. What the fuck? No, somebody would have been mad. Now, yeah, it's like, okay, we wished it was longer. That's what the concert is for, okay? But, and however, you can't say that he didn't put in as much as he could have, as much as he possibly could. She may have dropped it because of Mia T. Oh, maybe. Because I really thought she was. And maybe she didn't do it because of the MIA girl. DC, thank you, DC, for the donation. She said it's $10. She said for the computer and my membership on hold till next week. No doubt. You know, I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to join the membership. Like I said, when y'all see, I'm trying to be consistent, whatever. So I'm trying to bring things back. So we will be going back to members only content when I get the computer together. I'll get the computer together in like a week or two. I appreciate all the donations. I'm figuring it out. We are going back to like members only comments, members only being allowed to comment, members only content, you know, just trying to bring it in back slowly, you know, so I don't feel overwhelmed. That's, could we be real? So I don't feel, because I feel if I try to do everything at one time, I feel overwhelmed, and then I throw my hands up and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do. But you know, one thing at a time. She said, I like Reba. I do. I really do enjoy Reba. She said, well, if I can't get it in R&B, I'm going to go get it in this country. She said, I'm going to get this shit in any fucking category I can get it in, bitch. And then people were tagging K Michelle. K Michelle said, why the fuck y'all tagging me? Why the fuck is y'all tagging me? I'm a Beyonce fan too. I'm supporting her. Don't put me in this shit. K Michelle was like, don't tag yourself in. Don't try to tag me in. I'm not in it. I'm not in it. She says she's taking care of Beyonce. She didn't try to take Usher's sign. That is so silly. She can only be herself. Usher did great. That's what I feel. I don't think she took Usher's shine. Hit after hit on top. Usher is king. She said, is it New Edition doing their residency in Vegas now too? I have no idea. Everybody want to do a residency in Vegas. Okay. I would go and see New Edition. But I'm not paying Usher prices or Beyonce prices to go see New Edition. Because Bobby Brown gonna fuck it up. I'm not doing it. I will go pay the money that like I said, that my homegirl paid on Friday to go see the R&B latest night. I'll pay a little $100. I'll pay a little $100. I'm not giving New Edition $200. I'm just not. Can I be real with you? I'll pay $100. I'll pay $100 to go see New Edition. That's all they getting from me. I gotta say for Usher, I can't help you. I can't help you. I'm going to Vegas this summer. I was supposed to be going Memorial Day, but we decided to adjust. So if they are, I'll go. They tickets better be like, what's his name? Carrot Top. It better be Carrot Top prices. It better be able to get me a discount on this MGM card. If I can't get my MGM discount, I'm not risking it. Okay. Monique standing on business. Yes. He wants attention so bad because I don't know. Like, what's they talk about him? He want to be talked about so bad. He wants it so bad. Everybody say he trolling. Wu-Tang? Well, it depends on what they playing. I would go see Wu-Tang. if method is there. I don't really go to Vegas for concerts though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might go to like one. Okay, cool. To be honest, I go to Vegas to sit at a pool to rent a day bed. This is my life in Vegas. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, okay? I'm at a pool every day. I'll give you 1 or 2 pool parties. My friends know the deal with me. I'll come to because they want a pool party, day party, night party. No. Okay. I will give you. I don't like all them people in the pool. I actually like to get in the pool and swim and chill and float and shit. I don't need 1,000 bitches in the pool. That's nasty. Okay. I don't like that. I like going to like Caesars or Bellagio or like get a day bed. Get some food, adult only section. Okay. Um, Go float down the Mandalay Bay fucking thing, get me an air bubble and just put my sunglasses on, you know. Y'all know I wear sunglasses everywhere, daytime, nighttime, I don't give a fuck. Sunglasses and just floating in shit for like 3 hours. Okay. I go to pools. I might give you a or 2 day parties. Okay. Depending on how much days we're gonna be out there. Okay. I might give you a day party. But don't ask me to get in that water. And after a while, I'm gonna go home because the shit is loud and these niggas is nasty and wilding people in the water. I hate that. It makes me nasty. It makes me anyway. I go to eat. I'm going to the buffet. Okay, I'm going to the buffet. Okay, I'm going to the Win. I'm going to the Win buffet. Okay, okay, I'm going to the Win buffet. I'm going to what's the one? Wicked Spoon. In my opinion, Wicked Spoon. I have not tried the Bellagio buffet. I will try it when I go this summer. Wicked Spoon is the best buffet ever. The Win is great. The Win has in my opinion, the Win has better seafood. But as a buffet in general, I think the Wicked Spoon's hand down is the best. That's my opinion. Okay. Also want to try this place called Anthony's Steakhouse. It's a whole thing with them. So I want to try them. Probably got to make that reservation from now though. Now that I think about it. But I go to buffets because I'm gonna eat. Okay. And I'm gonna eat like a real big fat bitch. Okay. You're gonna be like, yo, you still going to get food? Shut your bitch ass up. That's how I am. I'm gonna look at you like you dumb. I'm gonna tell you can leave. And I'm gonna go back and get me some more food. Okay. I'm gonna eat me the bone marrow. I'm gonna have a plate of crabs. I'm gonna have oysters out this bitch. I'm gonna try the sushi. If the sushi is good, I'm about to have a plate of sushi. I have a plate stacked with crab legs. Okay. I'll eat a lobster or 2, but I prefer my crab legs to my lobsters. Okay. I'm going to eat. I got reservations at the best restaurants. We about to eat. Okay. I go to Vegas to eat, to swim, and to gamble. And to go to a party. I'll go to the event. I go to the parties, but it's just something about a pool party that I don't like. It's just I'll go to the parties like it's a party at like Drea's or whatever, and yeah, Drea has a day club and a pool party and all that stuff. But like their actual night parties is not like next to the pool. It's just something about like partying. It was like 100 people in this tiny ass pool, okay, no, it's not a tiny ass pool that I just don't like. I like to sit out in my sunglasses, get in the water, swim a little bit, get out, play with my hair, get a drink. Get some food, sit down, have a day bed and lounge and shit. Okay? I do not go to fucking Vegas to see the likes of New Edition. No shade of New Edition. But that ain't why I'm going to Vegas. It's just not. If I happen to see a concert, cool. If I I'm not going there. If it's interfering with my and to walk around and enjoy myself. I love walking around and seeing shit and whatever. I love to eat. I keep repeating that shit, especially when I go on vacation. I might be on my no bread when I'm home. No soda, no bread. I'm trying to keep my calorie intake low. That is because when I go on vacation, I like to what? Eat. And if you can't eat, you should not come with me. You should not come with me. The worst thing in the world to me, can we just have a conversation? I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I've been thinking about something. I like to keep certain things private, but I thought, let's talk. So, in general, the worst thing in the world to me is to go out with people who can't eat. Like, I love seafood. Y'all hear me talking about my lobsters and my oysters. I want my oysters fucking raw, cooked Rockefeller. I want them. If they have oysters, we're getting a tray. Okay. And if you're not eating them, yeah, okay, I can eat them all by myself. But it's the enjoyment of the food for me. Like, I love my friends, we go out, we eat, everybody eating. It's the enjoyment. We order numerous dishes, side dishes, and all this shit, and everybody eating. It's the enjoyment, fellowship over food. I really should be a big fat bitch, but God loves me. Anyway, I really hate going places with people who can't eat, right? Like, it bothers me, like, really bothers me. I've had even dudes. I'm talking about dudes. I ain't talking about nobody because all my friends could eat. Like, I've been out with people in the past, who like, and I ain't gonna hold you, they've taken me to seafood restaurants, but they're allergic to seafood, which gives me anxiety because yes, I'm eating and I'm enjoying and I'm but then in the back of my mind, I'm always watching you to make sure that you like your little whatever the fuck you eat, your burger, whatever. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Your chicken, whatever. And they're hoping to God that that you don't catch a reaction because they might have, used the wrong pan or I don't know. Like, it gives me anxiety. So here's the dilemma. I told you I'm supposed to be going to Vegas. So somebody wants to come to Vegas with me. Let's say this. Somebody wants to come and take care of things. Cool. But they don't eat. Okay, not to say they don't eat. They're vegan. And at home, these things don't matter to me because I'm going to get. But if we on vacation, this is my thing. If we on vacation, is it not weird that I want to go to the buffets and the seafood restaurants and all of this meaty, seafoody loving things where like, and you probably can't eat. Like it's wild. You're like paying $80, $90 to get in this buffet, and you can only eat salad or like tofu or some shit. That don't seem like a good time to me. That seems like because that's all I do. It's not like, like, okay, we can order food. We order food. I can order what I order. You can order. You order. It's great. Because we home. And, but like the Vegas for me, even at the pool, I'm drinking and I'm eating. I'm like, I want me a canopy or at least a day bed, depending on the prices. Especially one thing I do know about Vegas, I'm put y'all on the game. Get that shit early. If you pay for your day beds, especially at certain places, like I am the queen of an itinerary. Let me tell you this. I have an itinerary, bitch. I know where we're going for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we have options in case you don't want to go to 1, 2, or 3 every fucking day. I know the plan Okay, I got the parties planned out. If I could pay for the tickets, if we could pay for the tickets early, bitch, them tickets is paid for before we even hit Vegas. The buffet is paid for before we even hit Vegas. For this day, we already know what we're doing. The day beds. Oh, okay, so we on Monday we're going here, on Tuesday we're going here. It's done before we hit Vegas. So we ain't gotta pump, because Vegas. I don't gamble, but when I go to Vegas or Atlantic City, I put a little money in them slots. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you, but I be winning. I'm gonna say I always win, and then I end up probably losing half of what I win, and it's cool because whatever. But put a little money in them slots, so I want to make sure that everything else is paid for beforehand, right? That I do that with regardless of where me and my friends are going. When we went to New Orleans, shit paid for. We went to St. Bart's, things are paid for before we get there because I don't like confusion. I don't like last minute. Oh, I don't like last minute. And I don't like confusion. I'm be pissed the fuck off. I'm mad for the day. But does it make sense? Because I'm still trying to decide if I'm gonna be like, okay, to go to Vegas with someone. Half of Vegas for me is eating. Who can't appreciate the food. The experience is everything. I love experience. I love the aesthetics, experience. But like, what can you really eat off this motherfucking buffet? We at Anthony's Seafood. Half of this shit is crabs and lobsters and oh my. And we don't eat tofu? Vegetables? I guess I got a couple months to figure it out, but we got a donation. Shut up. Anonymous us $5 for I should be a big fat ass. Me too. I'm serious. When I tell you I eat, especially when I'm on vacay, that's what I be planning to do. I go to I'm at the water. I'm at the water at the best water possible. At the best water possible. I'm not going to chill at the bullshit. It's not happening. I'm going to Caesars. I want to go to Wynn too. Next time I'm probably going to try to get a little, because you can't just walk into Wynn. You got to be a guest or I believe have a day bed or some shit. So I'm going to I like the experience. Okay? I like the experience. I like to eat. I want to know what they have on their menu. I want to know how they menu give it up. I want to know what they drinks look like. What that shit she drinking over there. I want to try it. It's what's the point of going on vacation? And then I don't be my homegirl, one of my homegirls, she's in her 20s. So I get it. When I was in my 20s, I wanted to party hard all day too. But I don't want to party. I don't want to go to these stupid ass day parties from start to finish. So we're going to day party in the morning. When do I get to swim and luxuriate? When do I get to luxuriate? When? If we are fucking squeezed like fucking bananas in some damn stupid ass day party that I don't want to go to anyway. I like to be with the old ladies. I like to be with the old ladies by the pool, asking the waiter to bring me the menu. He said, Epps been trying to get into the conversation because no one talking about him. That's what I think. She said, I watched it. Mo said nothing about him. That's what I was thinking. I was like, ain't nobody talking about that man. Could never. On her worst day. Even when Monique was being, you know what I found out this weekend? Monique is Sag too. Oh, baby. Now we know why she was always so saucy. Now we know why. You see, that's what I like about, that's the maturity. Because you could be pop, 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 pop. And you could be right. But it's how you present. That's why I really like her husband. Say what you want. Everybody in their different personalities. Monique needed that. That was for her. That might not be for you. Ain't for me. But I know people who, like Monique, they thrive in those situations. She needs somebody who's able to keep her, to keep her. Nicki Minaj's husband, if he was about anything, no shade, just tea, should have been able, when she was on her tirade, if he gave a fuck about her. This is how I feel. Because if a nigga don't give a fuck about you, he going, whatever, bitch. Right? And like I said, even when there was some girl, let me take these off. We talking today. There was somebody who was like, in the comments, was like, yeah, I like Monique, but why is he always there sitting beside her when she's live streaming or whatever? And I said this before, and I'll say it again, because Monique will pop the fuck off. We know this shit. She knows this shit. I bet you more. I bet. Okay? I'm going to be honest. He ain't the one that be asking to sit there with her. She be asking him to sit there with her because he keep her ass calm. Because she can always and lean to him and just his presence, I feel like, my opinion, keeps her grounded. Let me say that. Because the fire be burning. That Saggy fire be. And you need someone to pull your ass down. And if someone loves you, we all have our shit. We all have our moments. We all have our shit. But if your partner should be able, in my opinion, to be someone, when you go, they can be like, listen, it's all right. It's okay. We're going to have these people out here thinking you crazy, girl. You okay? It's all right. Yes, I know, but you don't need to give it to them. For what? They're going to have you out here looking crazy. Right or not? It's how you say things. And I feel like he just keeps her grounded. And I'm not mad at that. Shout out to her for finding someone who she ain't just rawr and over. And she is able to live in her perception. Again, because everybody's perception is different. Her perception of feminine. Her perception of, I just don't want to pop. I don't want to be enraged all the time. I want to be able to feel like a soft girl, right? And you can say, oh, and I heard other people be like, oh, but but she is the boss because she paid the bills. Listen, when she was paying the bills and was married to them soft niggas, did the shit last? Did it last? Was she happy? She paying the bills any fucking way. Was she happy? She's happy. She's okay. And she feels like his equilibrium, let me say that, is worth that. Who are we? There are men out here who have women who it's like those men out here who have wives that keep them grounded, keep them together. That's just Monique's situation. And listen, I'm not mad at her for doing what's best for her. Okay? I don't know if it would be best for me. I'm not as sometimes, but I don't give off Sag energy often. But for Monique, it works. And if it works, why are we gonna knock it? She said he feeling left out. He said he backpedaling now because Shannon was like, I ain't even gonna, I'm gonna drop the DMs and I'm gonna see you, nigga, on site. On site. Shannon a big bitch. I don't think Mike want those problems. I don't think Mike want those problems. Thank you. It's not really a new color. Y'all know I just be covering my head up a lot. I've been, I was like, let me do my hair. Y'all know I be having my hair just braided down in protection so it'll like grow out healthy and shit. She said Club Shay Shay got everybody hating all of a sudden because they mad they can't do it. Let's finish up these comments, y'all. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all already know the vibes. It's about to be 2 o'clock. Oh my God. I still got to do laundry. My groceries going to be here in like an hour. Yo, Amazon was pissing me off last night, y'all. Can I tell y'all? They was getting on my goddamn nerves. So I did this shit on, y'all know, for the most part, I ordered my groceries on Amazon. Last month, I did not, okay? I did not because they were missing half of the things. And I was like, you know what? I'm just go to the super. I went to the supermarket. I started picking things up. And by the time I kept waiting for the shit to be there. I think I told y'all about this. So like every time I kept waiting for items to be there, like things were just fucking not there, which has been like, I've been buying groceries from Amazon for about, let's say 2 years now. I don't understand how you know that people make purchases a certain amount of times. Hundreds of thousands of people make these purchases every fucking month. What's with your fucking supplier and logistics people? Maybe after the first, second, maybe 3 months, not even 3 months. Get your shit together, Amazon. So, and nonetheless, I made my list. I checked it twice. No, I didn't. That's the problem. I didn't check it twice. So I put in my list, put it on. I had to cancel the order and I realized that when you cancel an order on Amazon, shout out to them for just starting to do this. There's a button in the email where you're able to add all the items back to the shopping cart. Thank God. So I did that because I messed up. I put it on the wrong card and I was like, oh shit. And then it was an item that I wanted to get rid of because it was there by accident. It was like, because again, when I put the item, so I initially was trying to manually put all the stuff back on the shit, right? And then, mind you, I'm on the phone with, I actually called Amazon this time because this was like the second time I had to cancel the order, and I was like, fuck it, let me call it to get rid of two items, right? Because I'm like, I doubled ordered this shit. I don't need 2 of them. I don't even have space for 2 of them. So the lady go ahead and I was like, I just need to remove this item and this item and this item from the order. Everything else is cool. Lady deleted the whole order. I was like, oh my God. So I was literally up at like 2:30 in the morning. And then she was like, oh no, in the email they sent you, you can just add all the items back. And mind you, while I'm waiting on the phone with her and she talking all the shit, I start putting the shit back in there. So then I like, oh shit. So then I was able to put everything back in the stuff, finally go through it again, making sure that there was no double, triples, quadruples of things. Because mind you, I'm adding shit back. And then I finally put my order in. The shit was supposed to be here now, but because I did that, I didn't get delivery till 3 to 5. So I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for the food to get here. I need to go do laundry. I've been saying that since yesterday, haven't I? I gotta go. The shit packed up. It's literally right there in front of the bookshelf. It's in the shopping cart and everything. I don't like going to the laundry in my basement. I used to love my basement. I never went anywhere but the basement. But they changed the machines, and I don't like the new machines. So I go outside. So I gotta go wash. I want to go get some shrimp because I'm trying to see if I can make some shrimp fried rice for tomorrow because it's snowing. Doesn't snowing sound like a good shrimp fried rice day? I bought baby bok chow at the store. It was so cute. And then I got it for cheap because the girl, Especially that store, they be trying to rob. They be trying to rob people, right? I have 2 supermarkets that would be trying to rob people, but they got certain items that I really like, right? And I actually went to get me some gorgonzola cheese. Y'all know what I did not get? Gorgonzola cheese. I ended up with a bag of fucking did not get the goddamn gorgonzola cheese, so I have to go back. But anyway, she charged me for the big bok choy, but I got the baby bok choy. So I got 2 bok choys. I use that for, I like my little Asian food. Oh, and let me tell you what I got at Amazon. Oh, I'm scared, but I'm excited. Y'all know I do make some. I like to switch it up. Y'all know I grew up Panamanian. When I was little, all I made was Panamanian food. Then when I got married to a Southerner, I started making Southern food. I try to I can make a lot of different type of food. I put effort. I put effort into being able to make different things. Okay, so I guess I'm not gonna say I'm on an Asian kick now. I'm really not on an Asian kick. I was on an Asian kick, but I like to make my little fried rice or whatever, my little lo mein and shit, y'all. And I be saucing up certain things. I be seeing videos. I'm like, oh, that looks incredible, and I just be making this shit. Anyway, I told y'all about my food. How much I like to eat, so you should already know the vibes. Okay, I should be fat. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, DNA is the best thing possible. But I bought, and I never bought this shit before. And tell me if it sounds crazy. But I'm excited to use it, and I want to use it on my fried rice. That's why I got to make some white rice just to fry rice tomorrow. I got to do that again as well today. I bought me some, what do you call it? Fish sauce. And it's apparently a really good fucking fish sauce. So apparently I use the fish sauce. I could use it in marinades and all of that shit too, boy. And it's supposed to gives it that the difference between my homemade fried rice and lo mein and shit and the Asian stores, the restaurants. I'm not gonna say the Chinese store. I'm talking like the Thai place or whatever. So and when I went to this corner store, like I said, they have some shit, even though they be trying to get you. Child, why they had egg rolls. Sometime this week, I'm gonna make egg rolls and I'm gonna show you how I made it. I've made the dumplings. I made egg rolls, but not in the the hard shell. Like the clear shell. Bitch, they had the hard shell. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it, but I will put something in it. I want to say maybe I have like half a pound of crab meat in the freezer. Maybe like some crab egg rolls. That sounds delicious, doesn't it? It does. All right, let's finish up this comment so I can get out of here because I dead ass gotta go to the laundry and I'm playing around. Girl, look up the pictures of snow in Cape Barton, Nova Scotia. They had 100 centimeters last week. Oh Jesus. See, we get snow here, but the after effects. It's beautiful when it happened, but the after effects, man, the after effects just be doing too much. She said the rain we had, they rained last week. Oh wow. She said I'm going to see Usher when he comes to Charlotte. Hey Canva, I'm going back and forth now. Me and my friends have talked about going to Charlotte because one of my best friends lives in Charlotte. But from what we see, the ticket prices are running the same. We're still working on it, but it's running the same in Charlotte and in Brooklyn. Charlotte is going to have 1 day. Brooklyn, we have 4 fucking days, right? So we were thinking Charlotte, but the ticket prices are the same. So it might be easier for my friend who already lives in Charlotte to come up to New York instead of the 3 of us going down there. I think it just makes more fiscal sense. So we're still trying to figure that out though. But it's going down. It's going down. Hey, Britt Brad, how are you? She said, I love Duran Duran. She said, I'm excited for Country Me. Me too. Hey, Naughty, how are you? She said, Wu-Tang, I see them free at home. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to see Wu-Tang. I'm not going. Like I said, I'll go to, like, when I went to Vegas last year, I was really upset that Usher wasn't performing that weekend. But it was Memorial Day weekend, so he was probably in Atlanta home or whatever. But, like, it gotta be something to take me out of my, She said, leave Bobby. He said, leave her Aquarius brother alone. Listen, your Aquarius brother cannot get my money. He might fuck it up. He gonna forget the steps. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to go to a concert to kiki. That's what it is. I want to go to a concert to enjoy myself. I don't want to go to a concert to be like, what the fuck was that? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I would rather watch. I watch it on the Shade Room or whatever, but I don't want to go to a concert and be like, and remember, all I remember 5 years down the line about this concert is how bad Bobby fucked up. That's all I'm saying. That's Joey. I don't want to be out all night. My friends know I have a limit. Yeah, like I said, I will go out and yeah, we went to Dre or whatever, but I got my afternoon nap in after I was swimming all day. Like they know this already. Everybody know, you know your friends. I know certain people, they want to party. You know what I'm saying? They want to party from sun up to sundown, and I'm not knocking you. That's your thing. And again, I'm willing to give you 1, maybe 2 days, depending on the situation. And we are able to balance that. We're not dependent on each other. They could go, and I'll go to my room and be knocked the fuck out. Bitch, call me when it's time for dinner. You know what I'm saying? When y'all getting back. And we did that when we went to New Orleans. Some of them wanted to go see the show at the stadium or whatever. They had shows, and some of us didn't, and we just stayed home and was chilling. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. It's too much. It's too much going on. Especially, they be like, "Oh, it's pools there." I be like, "Nah." And then they try to gaslight me. Not them. I had other people try to gaslight me, talking about, "But all pools are like that in Atlantic City." No, the fuck it's not. That's what I found out. When you go to the nice pools where they don't accept that bullshit, or it's gravy. Everything ain't a fucking party and you're drunk and bitches peeing in the pool, and I don't want to do that. I saw the video. That shit is funny. It's on Twitter as well. She said, Brielle said, Usher did outstanding in his performance. I also love that Ludacris wore the afro. It took me back to his rollback days. I wonder if he did it for Black History Month. I don't know if he did it for Black History Month, but he did it because that's the vibe of they were giving us an experience. And the experience wouldn't have been the same with his braids on. That's just my opinion. He had to have the afro. He had to. Either day party. She said, we ain't doing it either day party or night. Yeah, pick a struggle for me. I'm not going to both. Like my whole, they want to go to both. They going to both. And they're going to have to be like, that's how we get down. I'm like, all right, so what about this one? Like when, I'm like, okay, I'll go to this one. Okay, Meek Mill or whoever the fuck. Meek Mill was there last time. Whoever the fuck is going to be there. So, okay, I'll go to this one. But like, no, bitch, I'm going to Caesars tomorrow and luxuriate. I already bought my daybed. I can't help you. You want to come? That's all. Want to come? Oh, okay. So we'll meet for breakfast. Then we'll break off. Y'all go do that. I'll be at Caesars for like 4 hours. Then I'm going back to my room. I might try to go get me a massage if I can afford it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back to my room. I might get up in this big ass tub and let it, and I'm going to take a nap. Hit me when y'all back and y'all together and y'all ready for dinner. Okay? And we could go get some food. Okay? And then we might go to a little, a bar, a little cocktail lounge. Everything don't need to be a fucking turn up. That's what it is. Yes, after dinner we can go to Sky Lounge or some lounge. I do not need to go every night. For me, does not need to be. No, no. I'll go like 2 nights, but at least those 2 other nights, I'm going to get a nice dinner. Go to a nice lounge. Go, see the view of the city. May go do whatever. Go on that little ball and go around. I don't care. Just something age appropriate. That is. Because I don't think a party is an experience. I've been to a billion parties, especially when I was young. That's why I say I don't knock the youngins, because when I was young, that's what the fuck I was doing. I'm grown. I don't want to. I'll go. And even when I'm there, half of the time, I'll be like, this shit is getting on my nerve. I could be at a lounge somewhere sipping on a lemon drop or some shit and just like kikiing and shit. Go take my drink. I just be having daydreams. I could have took my drink, sauteed over to the slots, and ka-ting. I do love a little gambling. Like I'm not sitting there all day. I'm not, but if I'm going to Vegas, I got about a stack to gamble. I got about a stack. I'm making sure I got about a stack. Okay, I got my food, but I got about a stack. Well, depending on how much days I'm gonna be there. If I'm going there for 5 days, that's $200 a day. And ding, ding, to sit there for like an hour, 2 hours, ding. And I don't like the new machines. I like them old machines, like the sevens and I like those. I think the new machines, they do too much. They do too much to give you 50 cents. Every time I pay them old machines, ding. I was playing the machines when I went down there last year for Memorial Day. I was waiting for my homegirl flight to come in because, again, their time difference is crazy. So in Vegas time, it was like 11 o'clock, but in New York time, it's like 2, 3 in the morning, and I'm tired. And her flight was delayed. She should have been on my plane, but whatever. So her flight was coming in for an hour later. Girl, I sat there and put like $20 in the machine, and I won $800. I always win stupid shit like that because, again, but I don't gamble. So it's like, oh shit, a little fun. She said, I'm a seafood lover too. Yeah. She said, my dad's allergic. That sucks. I hate being around people who are allergic. She said, Summer Baby said, hey, Summer Baby. She said, I'm eating in Vegas, not going to Vegas with no vegan. That's what I keep thinking. Oh, God, that's what I keep thinking. I just like, so you want to come to Vegas with me? Because that's what I keep thinking, like everything else is going to be cool. It's going to be cool. But, like, I just keep thinking, and you might want to go to a vegan restaurant. I'm thinking, you want to go to vegan restaurants in Brooklyn? I can't deal with it. But you want to go to a vegan restaurant in Vegas? I might die. I might die. Oh man. She said, I'm willing to pay $300 for them. You willing to pay $300 for New Edition? Nah. They got about, all right, fine. They got about $150. I give you $150. I'm not giving New Edition more than $150 with Bobby Brown stammering all over the stage. I'm not doing it. Not more than $150. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Hey, Dalton. She said, I'm looking at everyone's drink like, ooh, that looks pretty. That's me. I'm like, ooh, what's that? What's that? I'm like, ooh, where you get that? I'm that girl. I'm at the pool. And the bar, I got a tab going. Okay, they got a tab going. The drinks is flowing. I'm in and out of the water. I'm floating. I'm doing the most. Okay, I got on some shit that's probably one size too small. I don't give a fuck. I'm living my life, enjoying the vibes, and I don't want to have to go. And then to even at those fucking dumbass day parties, you know how much money it costs to get a fuck a cabana, because I've never been able to afford a cabana. Well, maybe this time, because there's gonna be a lot of us. Maybe you're able to afford a cabana. But like just a day bed. A day bed at most places like $100. You pay that months in advance, it's fine. $75 or some shit. You know how much money it costs to get a fucking chair at one of them damn parties? Where Paulie D and them is DJing and all of this shit. You know how much money? A fucking a beach chair about $400 or $500. You crazy. I'm not doing it. Not at all. She said Epps is doing a comedy tour with a lot up and coming social media comedians. He's trying to bring attraction to the tour. Okay. Well, shit. That's why he was trying to get on the fucking show. I believe wholeheartedly. He's the one who been pressing to get on that show. And Shannon was like, but for why? But for why? She said you gotta reel him in nice and slow. True Jovi's. Sydney is Monique's Xanax. Yes, that's what I think. I think he keeps her calm, and I'm with it. She said, Great T, what's wrong with you? Great. So let me ask you a question, Grape. You're vegan. Because I've been thinking of being, I told you I'm making some fried rice. I'm making regular fried rice for me and my kid. But I was thinking I can make a little portion of the fried rice that is vegan-esque. There's no egg in that bitch. There's no meat in that bitch. I guess. Listen, what the fuck do you put? Oh, God. The bok choy? I don't know. Y'all know I be trying. I do. I have my moments. We have videos where we have posted where I cook. Y'all know I love my food. I love to cook. I love to cook for other people. But again, even with the whole vegan, I don't even want to touch that. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't touching it. I've been y'all know me because I'm like, I'm okay with, you nice, you saucy, you do some things. I give you a plate of food because but I wouldn't even know how to begin with vegan food. I'm making fried rice and I can't add no egg. So I gotta make 2 separate pots of fried rice. Oh my God. That sounds like a lot of work. I had to make 2 separate pots of fried rice. 2 separate pots of I don't even want to drag y'all into the foolishness. She said, I'm quick to say I'm going to the bathroom, hold tea. I'll be there calling Uber and what? And showed up the night. By the time they realized I'm going, especially if I didn't take my afternoon nap. Okay, well, I'm not gonna dip, but I'm a bitch the whole time. I'ma say I'm out. I'm not gonna just dip because then something might happen. They be looking for me or whatever. But I would never just dip on my friends. We've had a situation like that recently. I ain't gonna get there. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't just gonna dip on my people. Okay, I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna dip on my people. Okay, but I will be like, okay, bitches, I got to go. Like Friday, I left probably about 20 minutes before they did. Who was on stage? It was so bad. I don't remember. That's to tell you. See, I don't remember who was on stage. The last person who performed, somebody was on stage, and it was really bad. And I was getting tired. And I was like, all right. And I was lit. Y'all saw me in the video that I made that night that I posted the next day. I was lit. And I was like this. I was like, all right, bitches, I gotta go. You know, so I will leave like that. But, you know. I told you I be trying. We gotta get this computer fixed. I ain't gonna hold you. When I get my I have things that I want to do, and like I said, I'm just trying to be consistent, because y'all know sometimes I bitch can be flaky. So I've been consistent. You know, it's been, my watch is charging. It's the 12th. It's the 12th. So I've been consistent a month, and so, you know, even in December I was doing, you know, being consistent for a little bit, and that's why I said my computer just it kind of stuck me for a little bit, but it's okay, because I do want to start making more, because I was making videos and posting them on Instagram. I could post some of them videos here as well, more like some cooking videos or some, you know, whatever videos. I'm trying to just bring in, like I said earlier, one thing at a time, so I don't, because I feel when I try to do everything at once, I get overwhelmed. Partying 24/7 is tiring after 40, even 30. Yeah, I can't do it. I don't want to. Allergic to seafood. She said we weren't in line when God was giving out seafood passes. Girl, I'm sorry. Let's run these likes up. Bree said the likes is not liking. Let's run these likes up. I ain't gonna hold you though. I feel like I only been to Vegas once, but I feel like something in Vegas and keep your ass going. You don't ever get a hangover in Vegas. I feel like no matter what, whether, you know, because you got bottles from the fucking Target, you know, you got liquor from the street. You know, I think I was there for like 4 or 5 days. I have a hangover once. Yeah, Saturday, I went out Friday. We had about two. I had about 2 drinks. Y'all, and I was done. I was done. Y'all saw I didn't come here Saturday morning. I had to post a video. I was still in my bed when I posted that video. It was like 2, 3 in the afternoon. I was fucking done. But Vegas, I ain't up till 4 in the morning, because that's like, no, I'm not doing it. But I can be at a lounge if I'm sitting down. The music is good. Maybe a band is playing. Okay, the snacks are snacking. Okay, the snacks are snacking. The atmosphere is atmosphere. And I'm watching people, because I'm a people watcher. You know, the view is viewing. I fuck with it. I can do that. Let's do that. Can we do that? I can do that. I got my own space. Ain't nobody bumping into me for that. I got a waiter coming here bringing the drinks. Or, you know what I'm saying? I can deal with that. I love that. Bring the appetizers. Whole tray, whole table of appetizers. Me and my friends, appetizer with a drink. All right, we get out of here, y'all. I swear to God, I be doing too much. I appreciate y'all all for coming. I don't know how we get to 2 hours when I was on a fucking time restraint, because I got to do laundry and do other shit. Vegan fried rice. Y'all niggas is wow. Oh God. All right. I love you all. Okay. I do love you. I appreciate y'all all. We gonna get this computer together. I'm gonna figure it the fuck out. Thank you for everybody who has donated to the channel, who's donated for the computer repair. I told y'all, I need about 250 left. You go hold y'all, but because y'all know I got a big bitch. I don't got a laptop. I got one of them, you know, that's how we make the content. But I appreciate all of you. And I am going to try, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to record. I need to record it on my phone. I'm going to record my fried rice tomorrow. We're going to attempt to make a little pot of that vegan fried bullshit. Yes. vegan fried bullshit. We're gonna attempt, but I'm gonna make some. I want some shrimp fried rice. I need to take the chicken out the fridge. I just put it in. Take the chicken out the fridge. I make some shrimp fried rice for me and my daughter tomorrow. Some shrimp fried rice and some fried chicken. Like it's a fucking Chinese store out this bitch. Anyway, she said I could deal with the snacking. Yeah, I could deal with that. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you all for your support. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like this. If you haven't liked it now, if you haven't liked it already, like it before you leave. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are part of the replay gang, okay, I love y'all who are part of the replay gang. I love y'all so much as well. Just because you're not here live do not mean you are not actively a part of this fucking conversation, okay? Because I'm in the comments. Okay? So damn it. So drop your comments. I read all of them, even if I don't comment on them. Some of them I comment on. It'll take too long to comment on all of them. I ain't gonna hold you. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden. Bye, Summer Baby. Bye, everybody. Because there's no other way to live it. Have a good one. Hopefully I'll be back on later. If not, I'll be back on tomorrow during a snow blizzard.